A new patch update is now available for WWE 2K24, with this update taking the game to version 1.10. Therefore, in this video, we're going to run through all the official patch notes, take a look at some of the extra content that's been added, and preview more of the DLC ahead of Wednesday. Before we get into that though, if you're new to the channel and you want to stay up to date with all the latest news, then please do hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so that you don't miss out on future videos. So let's talk patch 1.10, as the latest update is now live and it brings with it several new updates and bug fixes. To run through the patch notes, we have the general updates first, which note several stability improvements. Moving over to gameplay, we have two updates, with the patch notes listing general improvements, though they don't state anything specific, while the other gameplay update is a note that they've added support for the new moves of the superstars in the Post Malone and Friends pack, which is due to release this Wednesday on June 26th. Up next, we have a few updates that are listed under audio, with the first of these seeing updated entrance calls from Samantha Irvin, as the patch includes new announcer audio for Ilya Dragunov, Dijak and Braun Breaker. Another change that's listed under audio sees new commentary for the Becky Lynch 18 and the Chad Gable 16 characters that were added as persona cards in the last patch update, as there were a few complaints from players that unlocked the characters and found them to have Chad and Becky's regular commentary. Therefore, to address that, the patch has added in new commentary that refers to each of them as they were at the time. Getting back to the patch notes, we have a new characters category, which notes that they've added support for the superstars in the Post Malone and Friends DLC pack. Moving over to the Creation Suite updates, we have two updates here, with the first noting that they've addressed reported concerns of redundant sounds playing, which I assume is related to create a moveset, as there was a glitch whereby you could hear the moveset men running about after previewing a move and then backing out to the menu. The second update for the Creation Suite is that they've addressed reported concerns of incorrect text, which was displaying when viewing Undertaker 03. Up next, we have Universe Mode, which seems to have received the most updates, with the biggest fix being that they've added support for the Wrestlemania XL Nighttime Arena, as while the arena was available in Exhibition, only the daytime version was selectable in Universe Mode, though that has now been fixed. Also fixed, we have a note that they've addressed reported concerns of superstars failing to change from face to heel or heel to face during rivalry actions, addressed reported concerns of referee attires failing to be present on guest referees, and addressed reported concerns of win conditions not being set with Money in the Bank matches. So that's all of the updates that were listed in the patch notes. However, there were some additional changes and additions that weren't listed, as the patch has also added in new persona cards for Xavier Woods, Asuka, Michin and Bianca Belair, with these cards unlocking new 64-bit models that have been modelled as if they were made for the Nintendo 64. Before you get too excited though, while it is cool to see 2K add content like this, the downside is that they can only be unlocked through MyFaction by opening up DeMastered Card Packs, though there's no guarantee that you'll pull them, so if you do decide to buy packs once they go live, just be aware that it's not guaranteed that you'll get one. Moving on to the DLC, and ahead of Wednesday's release of the Post Malone and Friends DLC pack, we have the final DLC preview, as on Up Up Down Down, Xavier Woods and Tyler Breeze showed off the Headbangers entrance video, which sees Mosh and Thrasher headbutting each other as they make their way down to the ring.
Wham! Not even grabbed him, just headbutted him right in the mouth. Yeah. Right in the mouth.
Also included in the Post Malone and Friends pack, we have Post Malone himself, the Honky Tonk Man with his manager Jimmy Hart, and Sensational Sherri, who's included for the first time as a playable character, as all of her previous appearances have seen her restricted to being a manager. So that's a full roundup of everything that was included in patch 1.10, as well as the latest DLC previews, but stay tuned to the channel as I'll have full coverage of the DLC beginning tomorrow, as well as additional coverage on any other updates found in patch 1.10. Until then though, all that's left to say is thank you so much for watching this video, have yourself an awesome day, and I'll catch you later.